What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this full glam makeup tutorial, Valentine's Day edition. I love how this look turned out. I think it looks so pretty. I kind of do feel like it's pulling a little more on the purpley vibes than the pink vibes. It's kind of pink, it's kind of purpley. It's so cute. I love it. I think it's so fun. I used a couple different eyeshadow palettes today, a lot of my favorite products as well. Of course, I'm going to have everything listed in the description box in case you're interested in checking anything out. I had so much fun creating this look and I just think that it turned out beautiful. I'm loving skin today. I just think skin looks so pretty. It looks so healthy, so glowy. Love this look. But yeah, if you're interested in how I created this fun little look, then keep on watching. Starting off with the NYX brow pen, I always use this to fill in sparse areas or areas where I don't have any brow hair. This pen will just mimic little hair strokes, so it makes it really nice to like fill in sparse areas. And then just going in with my Oma Beauty 2-in-1 brow styler, I like to just fill in this bottom part of the brow. Then I will just kind of spoolie through them a little bit, and then I will go back with my NYX pen and just kind of fill in anywhere I feel like it needs to be filled in. And that's good enough for the brows for now. I'll go back and do a little bit of brow gel at the very end. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of skincare. My skin looks so red because I just got done blow drying my hair. Going in with my Ordinary serum first. I try to do my hair curly and I just really have been loving it more straight now that I've gotten it highlight. So I just went back and straightened it out. And now my face is so red from the heat. Using the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C cream. And of course, to prime the lids, I'm just going in with a little bit of this Makeup by Mario eye primer kit. Really love this kit. I'm gonna just set down with a little bit of powder. This is like the only eye primer I've ever used that doesn't crease on the eyelid, so I love that about it. We're going to have some fun today. I'm going to be using these two eyeshadow palettes. This is the Pink Rose palette from Oakland, and this is the Virtual palette. This is by Gourmand Girls. I love this little palette. I'm just going to be using this top shade today. It's just a really pretty pink. It has like a little bit of blue shift. But I thought that this palette would pair well with that one shade. Not really sure what I'm doing yet, but that's okay. I think I want to go in with, I want to start in the crease with this shade here, which is called Happiness. I'm just going to start putting that in the crease and working it up to the brow. And of course, same thing for this side. I'm going to take this really light pink shade and just kind of blend out that top using the same brush. Okay, switching brushes. I'm going into this shade down here, which is like a deep brown, but it has a really pretty like purpley undertone to it. So I'm going to put that on the outer corner. I feel like when I swatch this shade, it looks more brown. When I start putting it on the lid, it looks more like a deep purple. Sometimes shadows can do that. They can just pull like a little bit different on the actual lid than on your actual hand, which is okay. I don't mind that this is pulling a little more purple. So I do just want to take a little bit of that really light pink shade and I just want to place that down on the front part of the lid. Put a little bit of color base down for that shimmer shade to go over top of. I'm going to go in with that same crease shade a little bit and just blend out over these edges so that way it's not so harsh. Go back in with that dark, I don't even know what shade this is, purpley brown. Just going in and picking up this shade out of the Virtual palette. Gonna go ahead and top and see this one has like that blue shift to it, which I think is so pretty. Another reason why I wanted to put that pink underneath so that way it would kind of pull more pink because it does tend to like shift to the blue quite a bit. Love the shade though. It is the prettiest shade. So sparkly. And I will just top over top of that brown purpley shade. I love it. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm just going to switch back over to that dark brown purpley shade. Grab a little bit and buff out. Going back in with the very first brush just to blend everything out. Going in with my Makeup by Mario black eyeliner. Love this eyeliner. It's so good. Just gonna go ahead and clean up with a makeup wipe. It's so funny that outside corner shade looks a little more brown in person. I feel like on camera it's picking up more purple though, which maybe it is just a deep purple and I'm thinking it's a dark brown, but either way, it looks super cute. I love it. Okay, let's move into skin primer. I'm using this Oma Beauty primer again. I am still just trying to finish up this primer, and I think that is my last use out of it. I will be repurchasing this just because I do really love this primer so much. It gives your skin just like the prettiest glow. I'm gonna just go ahead and curl my top lashes and put on a little bit of mascara while I'm waiting on that primer to kind of soak into the skin a little. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I really do love this mascara. I think it's so good. I'm just adding it to the top lashes right now. Obviously not gonna do my bottom lashes. I'm going in with Makeup by Mario foundation. So I like to have my primers, my moisturizers, all that kind of set into the skin for a minute before I apply it, because like if my skin is too hydrated and then I apply that foundation, I feel like it creases, as to where if I just let my skincare, my primer soak into the skin for a little bit, it does hold up so nicely throughout the day. Going in with the Makeup by Mario foundation now. Love to blend this out with a brush. I don't like to blend this out with a sponge. I think the sponge absorbs too much of the product and it shears it out more. So I like to use this foundation with a brush, and it just lays beautifully. I do have quite a bit of redness in my face, so I definitely like the brush better. Once I blend the product out a little bit with the brush, I'll kind of give it a second to settle into the skin a little bit before I go back and really press it in. Honestly, the more I use this foundation, the more I love it. I just think that it looks so pretty. It looks so much like your skin. It looks so good. Okay, so let's go in with a little bit of contour. I'm using this one from Rare Beauty, and then I'm going to try this again. Better that time. It's not as crooked. It's still a little crooked, but it's not as bad as the first time. My last video that I tried to do this with was a lot more crooked, so pretty happy with this placement. This Rare Beauty product is very forgiving, so if you accidentally do too much or put it in the wrong place, it does really blend out beautifully. And then I'll just take the big side and blend out the rest. I love just how natural this looks on the skin, and it really does just melt in. Going right on top of that contour with a little bit of bronzer. And this bronzer is from Makeup by Mario. I love this bronzer. It blends into the skin so nicely. Again, a very natural color. And I think it just sits beautifully on top of that contour. Blends in really well with it. For cream blush today, I'm going in with this one. This is the Glow Up Blush Wand. And this is from Be Pure. I got this from the Dollar Tree, but I just thought that this is the prettiest pink. I love how light this color is, and it blends in so pretty. I mean, look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? I wanted a nice bright blush to go with this eye look today. It's looking cute. Okay. Concealer, I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario concealer. I like this applicator on this. Just going to use my foundation brush to blend it out. And it just blends into the skin with a few little taps. I would say that this is a medium coverage concealer. It's very thin in consistency, which I love. I am just going to take a smaller brush and blend out the concealer under the eye. And then I will just go back with the foundation brush and blend that out. Just to kind of make sure everything is looking seamless. I'm loving this so far. It's looking so cute. Go back in with the blush brush and just tap over. I love it. So cute. Setting powder. I'm going in with this one today. This is the pink powder from Beauty Creations, and she is a pink powder. It's very pink, like the One Size powder. So picking it up on the puff and then tapping it off on the hand before I go in and set under the eye. I just felt like pink powder was so fitting for today. Again, this is a very pink powder. It does have quite a bit of pigment to it. So what I've been loving to do is take my Jaclyn Hill setting powder, because this does have like a white to it, is going over this front part just to kind of lighten up that pink a little and kind of blend the two together. And then for the rest of the face, I'll just take a little bit of the Makeup by Mario setting powder, just wherever I'm not going to be putting powder. Okay, so going in with the Too Faced contour palette, I'm going to pick up this light contour shade. Love this palette. It smells like chocolate. Just placing this contour wherever I put the liquid contour, just to kind of chisel out and set down that cream. For bronzer, going in with Makeup by Mario. I love this powdered bronzer as well, and just very lightly set. For powdered blush, I'm going in with P. Louise It's Cold Outside palette, and I'm going to be using this lightest pink down here. I mean, this palette just has some of the prettiest pink shades in it. Love this color. Isn't that beautiful? It matches that cream perfectly. For highlighter today, I'm going to be using this jelly highlighter from Rimmel London. This is such a pretty highlighter. It's pink and it has like blue glitter, and actually when you blend it out on your skin, it's mostly like just a glitter, but I mean, I think it just matches the eye look so well today. And I love glitter, so I love this highlighter. And what's cool about this is it doesn't lift your makeup under, it just sits beautifully on top. But ooh, it's so pretty. I love that. It looks so good. Okay, so going into the lower lash line, I'm going to use that same color that I used in the transition area and buff out on the lower lash line. And then I think to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, I'm going to use, I think, this pink shade here. Put a little on the brow bone. Trying to use it lightly. So pretty. I love that. Just brightens up that inner corner a little. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara to the lower lash line. A little brow gel to the eyebrows. I like to do this lash just to get all the powder and stuff out of the brows. For lip liner today, I'm going to be using this lip liner that I got from Amazon. Have no idea who it's by, what color it is. It's just a really pretty like mauve tone. I think I want to use this gloss today because it's such a light, pretty gloss. I feel like that does look pretty, but I don't think I like that lip liner. I think it's pulling too like plum for the eyes. So we're going to take that off. Go back over with foundation brush. Maybe I will use this lip liner. This is from Nice Face, and this is in the shade 2. I feel like I'm going to like that better with this eye look. And then I'm going to go in with a Sephora lip gloss, because this has like the purple, the blue, the pink in it. I just feel like that looks better with this eye look. And I do just want to go back and blend out on this eye as well. I forgot to do that. For setting spray, going in with Iconic London. I haven't used this one in so long. Look at how pretty it is. It's just so pretty. It does have like glitter in here, so if you don't like a face balm with glitter, you're not gonna love this. You have to shake these very well, because if not, they settle at the bottom. I feel like I haven't used this in so long. My gosh, I love that smell. I used to use this setting spray non-stop. I loved it. I know a lot of people do not like a glitter balm on their face, but I love glitter, so I don't mind And it's like a fine glitter, so it's not like big chunky glitter all over your face. Your face is definitely going to be hydrated with the setting spray. My gosh, that smell just took me back. My goodness. Do you just see how glowy my skin is? It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love this look. I think it turned out so good. Absolutely stunning. I feel like it could be pulling a little more purple than pink, but that's okay. It still gives Valentine's vibes. I love it. I've been loving doing this series. I think it's so fun to do. I hope this inspires you to get out your makeup and just create some fun looks for Valentine's Day. But as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!